March. The Empire's on the run. Alex Jones and the GCN Radio Network.
I've always believed in nutrition and herbs. Super Male Vitality was developed to activate your body's own natural processes instead of using synthetic chemicals. Sourced from powerful organic herbs, harvested around the planet, and then concentrated for maximum potency.
I just received my Male Vitality about 3 days ago, and I must say, that is good stuff.
After consulting top doctors, nutritionists, pharmacists, and others, we have developed what I believe is the ultimate non-GMO organic Super Male Vitality formula. Super Male Vitality by InfoWars Life is so powerful that I only take half the recommended dose.
I jump out of bed ready to fight these criminals every day. I look forward to waking up and taking my Super Male Vitality and getting the day started.
It's not just the Super Male Vitality. All the products at InfoWarsLife.com are simply amazing. Visit InfoWarsLife.com today to secure your Super Male Vitality and other powerful products from InfoWars Life.
Hi, I'm Dr. Edward Group. It took me 20 years of searching the globe to find the deposit of the highest purity iodine available. The new Survival Shield X2 is mined from 7,000 to 10,000 feet below the earth in pristine, environmentally clean conditions. The iodine crystals we use are extracted from an ancient 300 million plus year old deposit deep in the earth. It's the strongest nascent iodine on the market today. It delivers 650 micrograms per drop. Experience the new formula. Experience the ancient purity. Shield your family. Survival Shield X2. Available now at InfoWarsLife.com.
X2 from InfoWarsLife.com or call toll-free 888-253-3139.
I can taste dirt in it.
God knows what's in this.
These people just sampled City of Austin tap water straight from the faucet. Next, we had them try a sample of tap water filtered through the ProPure G2.0 filtration system.
That one is better.
Tastes like nothing. Yep, I know what good water tastes like. It's good water.
Most tap water contains added substances like fluoride, chlorine, glyphosate, and many others. Studies prove that these substances are linked to an assortment of major health issues, including tooth decay, lowered IQ, and even cancer.
It tastes like you're drinking out of the lake when you're drinking tap water.
The ProPure G2.0 filtration system removes these deadly substances, leaving only fresh-tasting, deliciously clean water.
Okay, this is very tasty.
It's good water. Refreshing.
It's good.
Go to InfoWarsStore.com today and get your free wire stand with the purchase of a ProPure Big Water Filtration System. Or call 1-888-253-3139.
For those that don't know, part of the Obama deception, too, is we're going to go.
War on corruption. It's Alex Jones.
Yes, it is Alex Jones. Only I can interrupt myself and everyone else. Part of Obama deception, too, is we are traveling to these inner city areas, poor whites, blacks, you name it, I think Appalachians, too, to show what life under welfare is really like. Now, listen, you broke down and were crying. I know you're nervous on air, but really, I want to hear your true words about how you said you feel betrayed. You were crying in here during the break. You were talking about how you were praying. That I mean, repeat what you said. That was extremely powerful. But of course, it wasn't on air. I told you, please stop crying, and it was real. So just go ahead again and go back to that feeling, what you just told me, then we're going to phone calls.
Okay.
Obama phone lady in studio, Michelle Dowry from Cleveland, Ohio.
Well, like you were saying, Alex, to be honest with you, my husband and his family had went to Alabama. And by me, I've been at Cleveland Clinic maybe not even 90 days, so I couldn't take a week off yet. I just got my 90 days, and I requested to come to the show. By they looking at my Obama phone on the phone, knew I wasn't lying. She went on and gave me till next Thursday. But as I was saying that, I felt some type of way. Here I am, my family's going to Alabama. I never drove and went there. I wanted to go, but some things you just can't do. So I didn't go. I stayed at home.
But tell the whole story. There's like 15 people in a van going to see the great-grandma. Said exactly what you said earlier.
Okay, so Harvey and his family had went to Alabama. They had a van that his sister had bought from an auction, like 15 or a couple thousand, and it took them all the way there by praying, and they made it there, and it was like 20 people and 15 people and 20 people in one van. It only holds 9, but they put extra. So they rode to Alabama, and I really wanted to go, and I couldn't go because I just got the job making $8.50, maybe 15 or 20 hours a week. So I said, no, I ain't, because a big sign say at my job, 90 days before you take off and give a request, you got to get your 90 days or whatever. So I didn't go, and I was praying, oh God, help me. I want to go travel. I need a break. I got like 5 kids, 4 young men and 1 daughter, 17-year-old daughter, a 12-year-old son, 23, 25, and 21, and Harvey and my life. So I was stressed. I wanted to go on a vacation, and I prayed, God, help me, God. And I got off of work, and I got a phone call. We want you back on the out. I was like, see, there is a God. God, yes, God.
But listen, I'm sure it was God, and that's very sweet. But again, this is a mentality across America now, and this is a mentality that sociologists have seen developed in countries where it's socialist, where they only give enough money so you can barely survive, and they want people poor, under Cloward and Piven and Agenda 21. I can show you all the documents. Like, we should show her those on a big screen later for the film and let her read for herself where they say it, to control you.
Yeah.
They don't want to give you money early on to build you up to be successful unless you end up being high level in their system. For the general public, they want you at subsistence level to control you, and then you're hoping the lottery ticket, or you're hoping the insurance money, or you're hoping...
Jones.
Exactly. But to me, it's very sweet, but also very uncomfortable to feel like people are totally counting on me other than my family and folks. That's why listeners call in and thank me for this and that. I'm like, no, I'm just trying to live in a free country. Don't thank me. This is self-preservation. So it's very sweet you're saying that. But see, in a true free market society and the type of culture we had, even for black folks under the evils of segregation, the aggregate numbers are there that blacks, on average, had about 3-4 times the money you do now. There was almost no illegitimacy. There was almost no imprisonment. In fact, blacks statistically had a lot of lower crime rates and things than even many white areas. That's all been flipped now under government. So here's the fact. Collectivism and welfare in the Great Society was created by Lyndon Baines Johnson and the Ku Klux Klan.
Yeah.
This is all declassified. On record to annihilate the black community that had been oppressed, but it made you stronger. Nietzsche said that which doesn't kill you makes you stronger. It's true.
It did.
Okay, I got beat up a lot when I was a kid. I'm meaner than hell. The whole point, that's a good thing to be strong. So the larger issue is the oppression of blacks made them own their own businesses, their own hotels, their own things, and wear suits and ties and be dignified and say, we're going to show you how good we are. We don't need you. But see, the hand shot out from the Ku Klux Klan and LBJ on record. The letters are public. And now, what has big government done to people, period?
Railroaders. Really?
Now, but see, if they had a guy on a white sheet, they couldn't sell it. Planned Parenthood, do you know who founded that?
Black people. Planned Parenthood?
Well, it was founded for black people. You're right, but not by them.
All right.
Planned Parenthood was founded by a lady who got awards from Adolf Hitler.
Oh, okay. I knew it was a catch to it because you can only go in Planned Parenthood if you low minority, right? You don't need medical or anything for Planned Parenthood. You just sign your name and they'll help you, right?
Yeah, and their argument is there's all these poor people, let's kill them before they're born. But they set up a system to make you poor and to make you destitute.
Right.
The black people, on average, weren't like that in 1930, 1940.
No.
So they're pretty smart, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
Now, they call themselves liberal Democrats. And they run the country. The Republicans basically just work for them.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, see, back in the day, I always thought the Republican did everything, but no, they just running to get it there, and then they're gone, right?
Yes.
That's what it is. Just
They act like they're opposition to the Democrats.
right, but they just a catch.
It's called full spectrum dominance.
Oh, okay.
You know what? I think while you're here with us the next 4 or 5 days, we're going to show you the documents and the video on LBJ, on everything. And we're going to go to these calls. We're going to go to Phil right now. But specifically, give me your honest response. What do you think of what I'm saying here?
Honestly, I just think it was a scam, like a scam. Like when I did what I did, it wasn't for Obama, it was for Clinton. Clinton got us the phones, but by me saying what I said, what got the votes. And now that it got the votes, you're in president, I haven't seen nothing change. Too much, medical, couple streets new. You know, what about my nieces and them that still don't get a check in their babies?
But the people working in Cleveland paid for those streets.
Right. They paid for those streets, but still, though, I believe that he gave them, they opened some doors for more jobs because the streets were raggedy as I don't know what. Houses, there's so many abandoned, and now you see the streets are getting a little bit better. You know, even myself, I got a job now, $8.50 an hour. I was working, making $15. I dropped from $15 to $8.50. I got a job, though.
Did you, last time you were here, you had the maid job, and you said you noticed that payroll tax went up.
That payroll tax, I was working 40 hours and still getting a check like a 200 something. I wasn't seeing it. Now I'm working 20 hours. I make a little bit, $8.50 an hour. Back then, I think I was making like $7.10. So now I'm making $8.50 an hour.
Yeah, I don't know how you do it. I mean, medium grade hamburger meat's like $10.
It's hard. It's a struggle. It really is. And by me struggling like I've been struggling, I even went and applied for better jobs. I don't have any felonies. I don't have no.
What happened to the house, the condemned house you were able to buy?
I bought it.
Still got it?
Yeah, I bought it. Me and Harvey purchased it.
And you're now being able to
live in it.
You're now being able to fix it up.
First we lived in it and we couldn't stay in it because we didn't have the money to fix it. Because when we bought it, you don't see what you buy. But we bought it and needed floors, it needed pipes. Now you don't even use pipes. You just use this plastic stuff, red and blue. Thank God for Harvey, the plumber, because he fixed it where we could live in it. We couldn't pay $600.
Yeah, but I think it's important for the average person out there to realize how poor folks are living out there.
They are, really.
And also, living on welfare is...
Where I live now in Cleveland is the poorest you can get. I live right by 55th, right where Ottaway, where all those kids is missing, 16, 9-year-olds. They haven't seen since July 9th. No police. If it is, you got to call them. They might come 20 minutes later. They didn't kill the person and ran. They got away, you know? Crime rate.
What do you think of them shipping in millions of illegal aliens with criminal records?
I think that sucks, too. Here we is here. You talking about, you say, what you call them?
Illegals.
Illegals. Yeah. And I was just in jail with them people. They've been in jail over a year. No one's seen them, but you should sit and rot because you came to our country and you did what you did. You don't have a name like I got a name, and they can hold you in jail a year. I think that's illegal. But you got to suffer. I'm in here, and I ain't stealing and doing that, and I still got it bad.
Why'd you end up going to jail?
I went to jail for traffic. A traffic ticket I had since 83.
Oh, I understand.
And the judge told me that the traffic ticket is now over $2,000. This is 83. I ain't been caught since 83, and it's 2014. You better throw that out.
So you got a traffic violation in 83, and they came with a warrant and grabbed you?
No, I was in the car, and they asked me my name, and they took me to jail, back to Bedford. I did the 10 days. Right now, if you call Bedford, they'll still tell you all the money, and I did 10 days.
Well, that's another thing I noticed. The system's so corrupt now.
They so corrupted in Cleveland. They got a town there that I grew my 5 kids up with. Back then, they had Section 8. I lived with Section 8 to pay $1,200.
But see, if the government was trying to help a lady who hadn't been in with the law since 1983 and it was for some traffic stuff, they would follow the law and say time served. But no, see, they're going to keep getting you over and over and over. But see, I thought the government was going to help you.
He ain't helped me yet. He ain't helped me yet. And one thing about it is, Obama, I just knew he was going to look out for me. My name is Michelle, same as your wife. I'm right up under you. And when she and her kids look at Michelle Obama, they look at Michelle Obama phone lady.
Oh, you're saying on Facebook or something? You saw yourself
I don't know about the internet. That's what I told you. When I leave today, I want a phone so I can get on the internet.
Well, let me tell you how this works. They mail people postcards that donate that say, "Hi, I'm Obama. I'm your friend," and it has a signature. And I talk to Democrats, and they go, "No, he knows me. He likes me." It's all meant to manipulate nice people like you. Republicans do this, too. They frame the Republican cards they get in their house. They really believe it was signed by George W. Bush. It's all designed to manipulate sweet people.
Right.
All frauds.
Right, but